everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful Now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with the mysterious soap opera. So don't delay, like, and subscribe now. Trying to be rationalized by Brooke. Liam and Bill finished their meeting with Tracy at Il Giardino, where she promised to make sure there were no unpleasant surprises. Bill made the hints that the best things in life might be the unexpected surprises. Liam grinned uncomfortably as he caught Tracy's eye as she left. Liam confronted Bill once more and inquired, "What was that?" Bill was instructed by Liam not to speak until they were out of meetings. "What exactly?" Bill inquired. "Luna, according to Liam." Liam wondered if Bill had gained perspective on Poppy's decision to have a daughter after the euphoria had subsided. Bill reviewed that the experimental outcomes had delivered him stunned. Bill remembered when Luna read the results of the paternity test. Bill stated that his greatest joy was his children, in addition to winning the competition and making a lot of money. Bill, who was captivated by Poppy and Luna as well, made Liam happy. Liam asserted that Poppy ought to be something else if one night from years ago still ignited a spark. Bill made the observation that Poppy was something else. Bill said it was more. Maybe they were frozen in time. He took a gander at Poppy and could see a similar lady who'd amazed him at the celebration. Poppy had given him a daughter in addition to memories. Liam inquired as to whether Bill had addressed the other lady around who'd given him a kid. Bill hadn't had a chance to talk to Katie because he was too preoccupied with Luna and Poppy. Bill said he talked to her after Liam gave him a long look. Poppy was overjoyed to see Bill embrace her and Luna and welcome them into his home at Bill's house. Poppy acknowledged that Katie had a significant impact on Bill's life and stated that it would be greatly appreciated if Katie would grant her blessing to Luna and Poppy. Katie responded that she did not know Poppy, but Luna had performed well at Forrester and impressed Katie's nephew. Will's life was also impacted, Katie said, adding that she and Bill hadn't had a chance to talk about it. Luna stated that she was also still attempting to process it. She was in awe that she had brothers. She assumed that things would be fine over time, despite the initial awkwardness. Luna made the decision to travel to meet RJ after receiving a text message from him. Katie said that Poppy had a lovely daughter while she was alone. Despite the fact that Bill wasn't home at the time, Poppy noted that it was a lot to take in. Poppy made the offer to inform him that Katie had come by. Katie inquired as to whether Poppy was telling her to leave. Poppy guaranteed she'd never do that since they become family. Expecting to be companions, Poppy was certain it would take becoming acclimated to that it had once been Katie's home, however, had turned into Poppy's. Poppy said she had a lot to do there and that the place could use a woman's touch after looking around. Since Bill wasn't there, Poppy said she had assumed Katie would want to go. Poppy rehashed that she'd tell him Katie had come by, despite the fact that I'm certain he'll simply need to be separated from everyone else with Luna and me. Katie was certain that Bill, Poppy, and Luna had a lot to make up for, but it was important that Katie and Bill talk about it for the sake of Katie's son. Katie had hoped it would happen that day, but Poppy had agreed not to. Katie remarked, "Because Bill will be busy with you." She was eager to make up for what they had lost, as Poppy kept saying. Katie stated that she could imagine Poppy to be. Hope was unable to comprehend Brooke's inquiries in the design office. Pinpointing that it was the manner in which Trust talked about Finn, Brooke inquired as to whether expectation was creating affections for Steffy's better half. Brooke stated that she was not evaluating or making an accusation. Hope described the sensation. Brooke inquired once more about Hope's feelings for Finn. "Mom, do you want the truth?" "Yes. I am beginning to care more about Finn," Hope said, shocking Brooke. Hope inquired as to how she could not care about her friend, who was kind and caring and always wanted the best for others, even when it was hard. Hope wondered how a man could forgive so easily. It made sense to her that he was a great doctor. Brooke inquired if Hope had become his patient after she stated that he had even massaging her hand earlier that day in a flash. Hope. Hope was jolted out of her slumber when Brooke yelled at her. Hope clarified that Finn was not officially a patient of hers. Brooke inquired about Hope's health. Brooke inquired about Hope's migraines and Hope's claims that she had been experiencing them. Hope gave a hint. Let's just say that Finn has healing hands. Once more, Brooke panted. Brooke was appalled to learn that Finn had massaged Hope and wondered how Hope knew that. Hope claimed that his hand had provided her with such relief during pressure point therapy. It had been incredible. Oh my God, Brooke answered. Hope said they were just good friends and that she didn't want Steffy to control him. Brooke informed her daughter that the relationship between Finn and Steffy was their business. Hope lamented that Steffy did not comprehend him and undervalued him. And so do you? Brooke asked pointedly. Hope made the decision to do so. She claimed that he confided in her and that they were like two friends. Brooke claimed to be Steffy's husband after grabbing Hope on the shoulders. Trust guaranteed she wasn't pursuing him. However, he was perhaps of the best man she'd at any point met. Steffy insisted that Hope was toxic and delusional about Shyla in Eric's office. Steffy thought Hope felt the same way about Shyla as Finn thought Hope did, and he added that Hope had been kind to him. Steffy advised him to put his faith in his wife, who had more knowledge of Hope than he did. Steffy's concern touched Finn, who acknowledged that he did not know the Logans as well as she did. Steffy acknowledged his gratitude. He reassured her that there was nothing concerning Hope and him to be concerned about. Hope irritated Steffy by judging her feelings about Shyla, but Hope didn't bother her, she said. Steffy made a joke that Hope couldn't help herself, but Finn said that Hope was trying to help. Steffy questioned whether Hope had enough for Finn with Douglas and Thomas gone, HFTS sinking, and Deacon marrying a psychopath. Steffy asked Finn if he thought she was being insecure or jealous, and Finn laughed. That was not how he felt. She admitted that being around Hope, whose behavior was questionable, made her feel uneasy. Steffy noted that Hope had begun advocating for a relationship between Finn and Shyla and had turned to Thomas as a means of coping with her divorce. Steffy said trust was lost, and when she was lost, she was foolish. Steffy expressed that trust had no mindfulness, and in the wake of losing Liam, Thomas, and Douglas, trust would have rather not lost her father. Hope had accepted Shyla for that reason, Finn claimed. Steffy said trust convictions influenced like the breeze. Finn contemplated that it was motivation to help trust, not reprimand her. He said trust could require their assistance. Hope had opened up to Finn. Finn told him. Steffy asked what Trust had said. He responded by stating that Steffy had basically stated her point regarding Hope's loss correctly. According to Finn, the issues that Steffy and Hope were having didn't start with them. Rather, they started with Brooke, Stephanie, and Taylor before Steffy and Hope were even born. Finn inquired as to whether Kelly and Beth were straight away. Steffy denied it. Because Finn reasoned that it might be, he advocated for harmony and peace. They were a large family with plenty to be thankful for. Steffy received his assurance that Hope was not influencing him. They hugged after Steffy nodded.